Hello, everyone. Honestly, I am having a crisis today. A big crisis.
Hello, Johnny. A crisis? Oh no, what is wrong? Did you lose your keys again?
No, Emmilia. I lost myself. Look at this ID card. I am trying to practice my introduction for the airport. I looked in the mirror and said, "Hello, I is Johnny."
I is Johnny?
Yes, and then I pointed at you and said, "You is Emmilia." And then I said, "We am friends." But it felt wrong. My brain hurts.
Johnny, absolutely not. No way. Stop right there. That sounds like a robot. I is, you is. That is a grammar disaster.
I know, it sounds terrible, like a machine. Beep boop, I is robot. But English is so confusing. Am, is, are, I don't know who is who.
Don't panic. You are not a robot. You just need to master the verb to be. It is the most important verb in the English language.
The most important?
Yes. If you fix this, you fix your identity. Today on Mrs. English Hub, we are going to drill this until it is perfect. No more I is.
Okay, I am ready to be human again. Let's learn. So if you are watching this, maybe you feel like me. Maybe you want to say who you are or how you feel, but you mix up words.
Exactly. The verb to be is the engine of English. We use it for names, ages, feelings, jobs, and locations. If you make a mistake here, people might think you are a robot.
And we don't want that. Today, we are going to do a deep dive. We will learn the 3 magic words: am, is, are.
We will learn the positive forms, the negative forms, the questions, and the lazy way contractions.
I love the lazy way. But Emmilia, we need to practice hard today, right?
Yes, this is a training video. We will have many drills. I want you to listen, repeat, and speak out loud.
Don't be shy. Scream it at your screen. Well, maybe don't scream if you are on the bus, but speak.
And do you know what? If you are ready to master English with us, please hit the like button right now. It helps Mrs. English Hub so much.
Yes, smash that like button. Now, Emmilia, teach me. How do I stop saying I is?
Okay, the verb is to be, but in the present tense, it changes shape. It has 3 faces.
3 faces. Okay, face number 1?
Face number 1 is am, A-M.
Am. Okay, who uses am?
This is very exclusive, Johnny. Am is only for one person, you, when you talk about yourself. The subject is I.
So only I? Never you am.
Never. Only I. Repeat after me. I am.
I am.
I am Emmilia.
I am Johnny. See? Much better than I is Johnny.
Much better. Now, face number 2 is I-S.
Is. This is the one I used by mistake. Who really uses is?
Is for singular things. One person, one animal, one object. He, she, it.
Okay, let's drill this. For a man.
He is.
For a woman.
She is.
For a dog or a phone or the weather.
It is.
Okay, he is, she is, it is. Singular. One thing.
Exactly. Now face number 3 is are. A-R-E.
Are. Let me guess. This is for many things. Plural?
Yes. We, they, and you.
Ah, the tricky you. Even if I talk to one person, I say, you are?
Yes, in English, you is always treated as a plural grammatically. So you are, we are, they are.
Okay, let's do a rapid-fire drill. I will say the person, you say the verb. Are you ready, Amelia?
I am ready, and students at home, you answer before me.
Okay, here we go. She.
Is. She is.
They.
Are. They are.
I.
Am. I am.
The dog.
Is. It is.
My friends.
Are. They are.
We.
Are. We are.
Johnny.
Is. He is.
You.
Are. You are.
Excellent. Did you get them all right? Remember, I am, singular is, plural are. Okay, I have the rules. I am, you are, he is. But Amelia, honestly, it sounds a bit slow. Hello, I am Johnny.
You are right. Native speakers love to be fast. We love to be lazy. We use contractions.
I love being lazy. Tell me the secret.
We squeeze the words together. We cut a letter and use an apostrophe.
Like surgery?
A little bit. Look at I am. We cut the A, it becomes I'm.
I'm Johnny. That is smooth.
He is. Cut the I. He's.
He's my friend.
She is. She's.
She's smart.
It is.
It's great.
Now for the plurals. You are. We cut the A. You're.
You're welcome.
We are. We're.
We're here.
They are. They're.
They're funny.
Be careful with pronunciation, Johnny. There sounds exactly like there and there.
English is crazy. But okay, there. So can I use this all the time?
In speaking, yes, it is very friendly. If you say, I am Johnny, it is very formal, like you are the king.
I am Johnny. I am very important.
Exactly. But with friends, just say, I'm.
Okay, time for another drill. I say the robot style, full form, and you say the human style, contraction. Ready, students?
Ready.
She is.
She's.
We are.
We're.
It is.
It's.
I am.
I'm.
You are.
You're.
Perfect. You are sounding very natural now.
Now we know the forms. But Johnny, when do we actually use them?
To stop confused people at the airport.
Yes, but there are 4 main situations. We need to practice sentences for each one. Number 1, identity and jobs.
Who you are. I am Johnny. You are a teacher.
He is a doctor. They are students. Notice, subject plus be plus noun.
Okay, everyone, write in the comments right now, what is your job? I am a. Don't write, I cook. Write, I am a cook.
Number 2, feelings and descriptions. Adjectives. This is very important.
I am happy. She is tall. The car is red.
Subject plus be plus adjective. Johnny, be careful here. In some languages, you say, I have hunger or I have cold.
Ah, yes, I have hungry.
No, absolutely not. In English, you are the feeling. I am hungry. I am cold.
So never I have tired, always I am tired.
Correct. Number 3, age. This is the biggest mistake for beginners.
How old are you, Amelia?
I am 25. Winks.
Okay, she is 25. But notice she said I am. She did not say I have 25 years.
Yes, in English, we do not possess years. We are the number. I am 30. He is 10. They are old.
So subject plus be plus number. Repeat after me. I am 20 years old.
I am 20 years old.
Number 4, location. Where are you?
I am in the studio. You are at home. We are in London.
Subject plus be plus place. Okay, let's mix them up. I will give you a word. You make a sentence with to be. Word, sad.
She is sad, feeling.
Word, driver.
He is a driver, job.
Word, kitchen.
They are in the kitchen, location.
Word, 40.
I am 40, age.
Excellent work. You see, we use this verb for everything. Okay, Amelia, I am happy, but sometimes I am sad. Sometimes I want to say no.
Then we need the negative form. It is very simple. We just add one little word, not.
Just not? Where do I put it? I not am happy?
No, it goes after the verb. Subject plus be plus not.
Okay, I am not happy. She is not a doctor. We are not in Paris.
Perfect. But remember our lazy rule, contractions?
Oh, yes. Can we be lazy with negatives?
Yes, we have two ways to be lazy here. Option 1, squeeze the verb and not. Is not becomes isn't.
Isn't. He isn't nice. It isn't raining.
Are not becomes aren't.
Aren't. You aren't listening. They aren't here.
Now be careful. Am not. Can we say amped?
I amped? That sounds impossible to say. Amped.
Correct. Amped does not exist. Never say it. For I am not, we only have one contraction. I'm not.
Ah, so we use I'm plus not. I'm not.
Exactly. So, he isn't, we aren't, but I'm not.
Okay, let's play the truth or lie game. I say a sentence. If it is true, you repeat it. If it is false, you make it negative. Ready?
Ready.
Elephants are small.
False. Elephants aren't small. They are big.
I am a robot.
False. You aren't a robot. You are a human.
We are on YouTube.
True. We are on YouTube.
It is nighttime.
Let's say false. It isn't nighttime.
I am a doctor.
False. You aren't a doctor. You are a teacher.
See, using negatives is easy. Just add not or use isn't or aren't. Okay, I can talk about myself. I can say what I am not, but how do I ask about you?
To make a question, we use a special technique called the switch.
The switch sounds dramatic.
It is. Look at a normal sentence. You are happy. Subject first, verb second.
You, subject, are, verb.
To ask a question, we switch them. Are you happy?
Boom, verb first, subject second. Are you happy?
Let's try another. He is rich. Switch it.
Is he rich?
They are home. Switch it.
Are they home?
I am late. Switch it.
Am I late?
Exactly. Just swap the first two words.
Okay, but how do I answer? If you ask, are you happy? Do I say, yes, I happy?
No. Remember, don't drop the verb. You say, yes, I am.
Short answer, yes, I am. What about negative?
No, I'm not.
Okay, let's practice short answers. Is he a doctor?
Yes, he is. No, he isn't.
Are they tired?
Yes, they are. No, they aren't.
Is it cold?
Yes, it is. No, it isn't.
Are you hungry, Johnny?
Yes, I am. I am always hungry.
Okay, students, I will ask you a question. Answer out loud with a short answer. Question 1. Are you learning English?
Pause. Yes, I am.
Question 2. Are you a robot?
Pause. No, I'm not.
Question 3. Is this video helpful?
Pause. Yes, it is. I hope. Okay, the switch is great for yes-no questions, but sometimes we need more information.
We need the wha words. Who, what, where, how.
Exactly. The formula is question word plus to be plus subject.
So we keep the switch, verb plus subject, but we put the question word at the very front.
Yes, let's look at examples. Where? Where are you?
Where is the question word, are is the verb, you is the subject. Where are you?
Who? Who is she?
Who is she? She is my sister.
What? What is it?
What is it? It is a cat.
How? How are you?
Ah, the most famous phrase in English. How are you? I am fine, thank you.
And how old? How old is he?
He is 10.
Let's practice building these. Ask about location. Where? They.
Where are they?
Ask about identity. Who? That man.
Who was that man?
Ask about an object. What? This.
What is this?
Ask about feelings. Why? You? Sad.
Why are you sad?
Excellent. So remember, question word first, then the verb, am, is, are, then the subject.
Okay, Emmilia, my brain is full. We have positive, contractions, negative, questions, and what questions.
Now we must put it all together. Context is king.
I see a picture of a cafe. Let's tell a story. Students, listen carefully. Count how many times we use to be.
Are you ready? Let's go.
This is a cafe. It is busy today.
The people are happy. They are not sad.
Look at the man in the corner. Who is he?
He is David. He is a writer. He is tired.
Why is he tired?
Because his coffee is not hot. It is cold.
And look, Pippin is there. He is under the table.
He is hungry. Are the customers afraid?
No, they aren't. They are friendly.
This is a nice place. We are lucky to be here.
Stop. That was a lot of verbs.
Did you hear them all? Is, are, is not, who is, he is cold, aren't.
It shows you something important. You cannot tell a story without this verb. It is the glue that holds English together.
Exactly. If you say, this cafe busy, people happy, you sound broken. This cafe is busy, people are happy. That is smooth.
Before we finish, let's test your memory. I will show you a sentence. You tell me, is it correct or incorrect?
A strict Johnny, no mercy.
Sentence 1. I have 25 years.
Incorrect. What is the correction?
I am 25 years old. No have for age.
Sentence 2. She aren't happy.
Incorrect. She is singular. Aren't is plural. Correction, she isn't happy.
Sentence 3. Are you ready?
Ding. Correct. The switch is good. Verb first.
Sentence 4. I am't tired.
No. Amped is not a word. Correction, I'm not tired.
Sentence 5. Where they are.
Incorrect. No switch. Correction, where are they?
Last one. You are my best friend.
Ding. Correct. And true. You are my best friend, Emmilia.
Aw, thank you, Johnny. You are my best friend too.
Well done, everyone. You survived the To Be boot camp.
We covered a lot today. I hope you feel more confident.
Remember the rules. Check your ID card. Look in the mirror. Say, I am your name, not I is.
Practice every day. Look at things in your house. The table is brown. The lights are bright. I am smart.
I am smart. That is a good one. If you enjoyed this lesson, please hit the like button. It helps us find more students like you.
And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next lesson. We have more grammar coming soon.
Leave a comment below introducing yourself. I am from, I am. We want to meet you.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.